There's a piece at cnsnews.com, our wonderful friends over there, Terry Jeffrey, a wonderful friend. Under Obama, the federal debt is up $84,266, ready for this, per full-time private sector worker. The federal government drove us deeper in debt in 2014, an increase that equaled $6,875 per household, $7,458 per full-time year-round worker, and $8,853 per full-time year-round private sector worker. Let me ask you a question. How much longer can this continue? It can't continue forever. You know what can't continue forever won't continue forever. It's called the laws of economics. Our fiscal operating debt, I'm not even talking about unfunded liabilities, now $18 trillion, $141 billion. Obama added over $7.5 trillion to that. Oh, and by the way, for 4 years of the first 6 years of the Obama administration, the Republicans controlled the House of Representatives. This is what I mean. And you have Republicans voting for Boehner, who surrenders the power of the purse, who works behind their backs, works with Obama, works with Reid to get this monstrosity of a budget passed before the rest of the Republicans can come in town. The people you voted for. Incredible. This will come home to roost, and it will affect your children and grandchildren in ways that are unimaginable. Unimaginable. We're not addressing the debt. We're not even talking about the debt. These guys pat themselves on the back when they reduce the deficit to record numbers. Reduce the deficit. It has to be balanced. Otherwise, the debt keeps going up. These laggards in the House. What have they done about the Social Security problem? Do you know by the end of 2016, I want you to listen to me, by the end of 2016, according to the Social Security trustees who wrote letters to Boehner and letters to Biden as the president of the Senate because he's vice president, telling them, you ready for this? By the end of fiscal 2016, about 2 years from now, slightly less, listen to this, Social Security disability insurance will be broke. 2 years from now. And they don't do a damn thing about it. Instead, they're so busy positioning themselves, oh, we're going to vote for the Keystone Pipeline. Well, then vote for the damn thing. Or we're going to vote against the medical tax, the medical device tax, like that's going to affect each of us. How about protecting us from the individual mandate and on and on and on? They just funded Obamacare. They fund everything. I am telling you something right now. It'll eventually be repeated. And the fact of the matter is, at the end of 2016, the Social Security trustees appointed by Barack El Duce Obama have told the Speaker of the House and the President of the Senate that the Social Security disability insurance, and that word insurance is a joke, but we'll play along, is gone. It's empty. So now what happens? Well, I'll tell you what happens. There are IOUs in these trust funds. There's really two of them, the general one and the disability one, but I don't want to get into the weeds. They're IOUs. The IOUs are given to these so-called trust funds in Social Security, which are non-existent. This is all a paper transaction or a book transaction, are given to the Social Security Administration for these phony trust funds from the United States Treasury. Why? Why does the Treasury have to give IOUs to the Social Security Administration? Because the money you pay in every damn paycheck is spent. That's why. It goes into general spending, the general operating fund. There is no Social Security trust fund of any kind, disability or otherwise. Mark, you just said there won't be any money in the disability insurance trust fund. What I'm saying is there won't even be enough money to cover the IOUs. That's what I'm saying. And what are they doing about it? Not a damn thing.